everyone, Go Hard here, and I'm back. But today I'm doing a post commentary on this survival games that I played on Mineplex with Ruby. Now this is just because that I accidentally forgot to turn my audio on, so I won't actually have any audio for this. Actually, sorry, I'm failing. So I will have audio for this, but you know, it's just going to be me speaking post commentary. So anyways, basically I start this by going for corn. I decide to just grab one chest and not even try for the other ones because, you know, I just saw them get looted. Here, I just wait for Ruby to come. We come, and yeah, we just run off for this house together. He gives me the stone axe, but I return it quickly after, because he says he's Axeman, which means that the stone axe will do more damage when he uses it. Now, you might notice a few changes. First of all, the chat size is a bit smaller. I scaled it down. It was a little bit too large for my comfort. And second of all, let's see. I'm now recording with DxTory, which is way better than my old recording software. So this will probably limit lag and stuff like that, and probably frame rate, FPS. And as you can see now, I decided to go up here with Ruby, and I find a huge amount of chests. This makes me really happy, and Ruby just doesn't really loot any chests here because he just goes upstairs. There are not any chests upstairs, however. And you can see I get an iron axe. I believe I forget to use it in the fight that is to come. So yeah, that's kind of a stupid thing for me. I'm pretty sure I just use my gold sword in the fight to come because I do not give my iron axe to Ruby until after a little bit. So right now we're just derping around, giving each other armor, and I believe around right here I tell Ruby to shift so I can track the closest opponent, on the compass, which looks like it's Frosty 4693. However, Ruby just kind of derps around in here, and he kind of just stays there for a while, and then he just asks me where I am. I just say I'm right here, so I have to go back. That wastes 10 seconds just walking back and forth. And now I tell him to press shift again, but yes, as you can see, we've tracked a different person, Super Panda Dude, and I see his name tag up here, so I decide to go up here, and I can see part of him there. So he just runs, and I don't really know where he is. Then I decide to go in there, and I see him. Ruby is not here to help me, but I just try to block it, and he gets 3-shotted. It was a relatively easy kill, but I don't really think I have any food right now, which is why I go on a search of a crafting bench. I give him my golden chest plate here, because he's zero. Well, he just has way less armor than I do. So I decided to give him that chest plate. And now I think I decided to give him the axe. Yeah, even though I didn't use it in the actual battle. Might have made the battle gone quicker. Not sure though. So, okay, you see right now, we're just derping around giving each other loots, and we're just looking for another crafting bench so I can craft my wheat. Unfortunately, I believe I do not find a crafting bench until a long time later. So I believe right now we just decide to head down and decide to go kill some more people. So right now we're tracking Frosty again, and this guy, we see him down here chasing another guy in a boat, and there's a little bit of lag right here. So we jump in the water. I'm still lagging a little bit here. Ruby is not really lagging very much here. So we just decide to chase the guy Frosty. I believe that's Frosty at least. He has weapons and armor, so he's the one that's running away now, even though he's just chasing a guy. You can see here that I'm just doing parkour, and I'm lagging a little bit as well. But you know, I'm chasing this guy. So I decided to cut him off here, and without Ruby's help, I crit him a couple times, and then I kill him. He didn't even try to hit me once. I don't know if that was good or bad, but either way, got that kill relatively easy as well. So as you can see, my hunger bar is now 4 down. My hearts are at 7, and I still have 8 wheat that I have not crafted yet. So right here, I just try to get up there. I fail, so I just decide to get up back on land because I just want to get a crafting bench. So Ruby says that he finds a crafting bench here. So I don't really believe him. And then Ruby just decides to jump in the water to chase after the unarmored guy that the guy before was chasing, that we killed. So he just jumps in the water. I put on some armor, and basically Ruby easily kills him. and you should kill him anytime now. Yes. So apparently that was actually Frosty. So I don't actually know who I killed, but you know, Ruby just killed Frosty. So now we're just running around. I believe we did see a supply drop. I think. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't know if the sun's setting or rising. I don't really know right now. The sun looks like it's, yeah, it's rising. So in the night, while we were killing these people, we saw a supply drop, and we decided not to go for it. And yeah, basically, yeah, we killed people instead. And Ruby actually led me to the house with the crafting bench in it. I made some bread, and now I will start regenerating health. I believe Ruby right now is at full health, but his hunger is not very high at all. So basically, we just start running around here, not really knowing what we're doing, not expecting what we're doing either. As you can see, he still has my iron axe. I'm pretty sure I decided to give him pants here after we just derp around for about 15 seconds. You can see, like, we try to, like, climb the waterfall, try to give him the pants right here. Yeah, I tell him to stay still. I look for the pants again. Actually, yeah. So, and then he just jumps off and I say, "Oh my God, Ruby, I have pants. Stop running." He continues to run because he's scared of me, scared of my pants. I mean, I know they look really good, but I'm guessing he just doesn't want to look that good. I don't think he's prepared. So he puts his pants on after a while, and I throw him a helmet, thinking that he's going to go after it. I toss away a lot of some junk here, and he doesn't pick up the helmet until right now. Wow, 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 wow. So in the chat, you can see dead people are chatting. That isn't actually something I see a lot, but I can see now, obviously. And you might be able to see the corners of the screen are cut off a little bit. I might try to fix that next time, but yeah, the corners of the screen are cut off a little bit. So right now there are 17 dead and 7 alive, if you cannot see. And yeah, I think that's about all you have to see for the cutoff parts. So I do some parkour over this, but this is where Ruby, unfortunately, he gets stuck. So Ruby's just like, well, I failed at parkour, I'm stuck. So I decided to just jump around. I tried to help him. He jumps forward, jumps to my left. So, you know, I try to give him barricades, see if it works. He picks it up. He can't place it, however, because of the fence that is under him. So we're just kind of mad right now. There's 6 people remaining. So right now we're just basically waiting for deathmatch to start, because we kind of know we don't really have a chance otherwise, because I'm going to have to go solo. So basically, I decide that I'm probably just going to go solo right now, try to kill some people, but I tell him to press to hold shift so I can track people. But for some reason his keyboard isn't working. That might be an excuse, I don't know. But his keyboard apparently isn't working, so shift apparently isn't working. Apparently he's just staring down. So I just decide, you know what, might as well just go look for people. I just kind of stop there, then I just look over the horizon, look for a name tag. I do not see any, so I go back to Ruby. So right now there's still 6 people alive, but now Valued Osprey dies, bringing it down to 5. And now we just hope that someone will die. You can see supply drop coming. But luckily, Fildo88 dies, which means a deathmatch started by someone else, Tree Creeper, Tree X Creeper. So now there's 50 seconds until the deathmatch. So we actually experienced some luck here as the deathmatch and the people dying. And apparently it looks like Tree X Creeper just has killed another guy, another guy who had an iron sword with a gold sword. So now there's 3 people left heading into deathmatch. And yep, Ruby and I are just derping around. But then, oh my God, Ultra Facepalm, Ultra Facepalm. Ruby just realized that he could just walk out. After spending about 4 minutes in that little pit and me just waiting for him, he could have gotten out right along. He turned left, back, he jumped. None of them worked. But he did not turn right. And he could have gotten out going right. Right there, you can see. So, I decided to give him some slack. I know, it was like an ultra facepalm, something like that only I would do. So you can see there's ultras here. They're just chatting. I don't know what they're doing. I head toward Ruby, not knowing what he's going to do. I just pick up this loot here. I look for an arrow to shoot the guy with. And right here, we just don't know where this other guy is. We just saw him run off, but we actually don't know where he is, where he ran off to. So he presses shift, and then I pull out my compass, but, I see him anyway. So now I try to murder him. He has an iron sword. Ruby has an iron axe, and I have a gold sword. And he gets comboed really hard, and he gets killed. Just 2 more shots, and Ruby and I decide to just go at it. You can see I get a little crit there, and then he gets me back. But I kill him with about 4 hearts to win the survival games on Mineplex. This is my first post-commentary game as I run into the freeze, as I said before. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this post-commentary game. And yeah, peace.